When you're ready to 3D print, open up Ultimaker Cura. You can do this by going to the Start menu, down to U, and go into Ultimaker Cura 4.2.1, or a simpler way, click on the search button, type the word Cura, and the app will pop up. Once Cura is loaded, and this can take a moment, you're going to see an empty build volume for a 3D printer. If you're in windowed mode, you can go to your desktop where you've saved your wand STL file or any other file you're going to 3D print and simply click and drag it into the build volume. And you're going to see the wand show up in a virtual representation of what's going to be 3D printed. The settings for print should already be set for you. You don't need to make any changes there, but it's possible, depending on how you engineered your part, that it's oriented in the incorrect way. So if your wand comes in and is positioned vertically, for example, this won't print successfully. One, it would require support material, which is not allowed in the constraints of the project. And two, the overhangs that you have here, the negative space where there is nothing, will simply collapse as it tries to print. So to change that, select your object, select the rotation tool, and then you can rotate your piece around however you see fit to get it to lay flat on the build surface, the crosshatch markings. Or if you'd like to take the cheater route, which I strongly recommend, use the lay flat tool and it should pick an orientation that makes sense. If something like your letter text on an object is facing down, that may or may not print okay. In that case, you'll want to rotate and flip the project over 180 degrees to make sure that your text is facing up. Now you'll note, when I reposition this automatically, it went to a yellow and gray crosshatch coloring on the object. That's because part of the object is sticking out of the build volume. You have two options for this. You can select your part, click the Move tool, and drag it around until it's fully inside the build volume, or you can right-click and go to Arrange All Models, and that will position it in the center of the build plate and be ready to go. When you're ready, click the Slice button, and this will automatically go through your part file, separating it layer by layer according to the settings, and will prepare a file for print. Go ahead and click Save to File. You can see that the type says G-code file. Give it a name that makes sense if it doesn't already. In this case, it says CE3, which stands for Creality Ender 3, Schaefer Wand V1, just like the file name from Inventor. Click Save when you're ready, and then you're ready to copy that file onto an SD card and put it into one of the 3D printers.